Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to talk about some new straps that I picked up for my Fenix 7 Pro here. So I've never actually used these before, but I've always thought about buying them, but never did. These are kind of the Velcro style that the Enduro comes on. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go and see how they look on the Fenix. So let's first open these up and take a look at them, and then I'll do a couple of try-ons. So I just kind of picked 4 colors, and I got these on AliExpress, so I will put the link at the bottom, so in case you wanted to check them out. I typically always like kind of I don't know, kind of more fun colors. I don't like not a big fan of just plain black or whatever, so that's why you always kind of see my watches on kind of different colors, because I like to kind of change it up frequently just to kind of keep it fun. So I just picked out kind of 4 that I thought would be good, and here we go. So we have 4 different ones. We got 3 camo patterns and 1 solid red. So let's go ahead and start off with the green camo and see how it looks. So take off the existing one and going to put these on. So these go on pretty easily. Just loop them through them, hoping they fit. It's a little snug, but it fits. One in. Oh wait, did I get these backwards? Right. Oh no, okay, so this is the actual pattern. Okay, that makes more sense, because when I was looking at these, they didn't seem as kind of that vibrant. So I think they go like this. This is what that's what they looked like in the description. I thought they came out a little bit more colorful than I anticipated, but man, I can already see this is going to be a tight squeeze. Yikes, this is definitely a tight squeeze here, man. Alright, here we go. One in. As user-friendly as I thought, but there we go. Okay, here we go. So this is kind of what it looks like now. Let me see if I can bring this up a little bit. Definitely feels a little bit kind of softer, more comfortable. Obviously it's probably going to be a little bit, not as shower-proof friendly as these silicone ones, but definitely feels comfortable. Makes the watch seem a little lighter almost, I think, because you can actually get a really good fit, because this is kind of a little bit elastic, so you can really kind of get a snug fit without feeling snug, where these you kind of have to either, sometimes getting a perfect fit might be a little tough, but if you make these snug, you feel it, where this one's got a little elasticity to it, so it kind of just feels more comfortable. So here is what this one looks like. I wish I could have found a way to make this a little bit more uniform. It kind of looks a little weird, but it's here and here is different colors. But so that's the green camo. These definitely aren't as easy to maneuver as I had thought it would be. I think it takes a little effort to get these on and off. There isn't as much space, but let's try the red one next. Yeah, there's just a little bit more space between the spring bar and the lug there. Might go on a little easier. Okay. this is kind of a little, there we go. Takes a little working to get it going. Maybe over time, like it'll kind of thin out a little easier, but yeah. Definitely feels more comfortable, I say, and the watch feels way more like on. It doesn't jiggle as much, so I do kind of like these. Obviously, the only concern with these is going to be just sweat and moisture, but I definitely find these to be a lot more comfortable than the silicone ones. The watch is more planted. It's not like jiggling around, and it just feels a little bit lighter. You know, just kind of maybe because the watch is kind of just more snug with your hand, just feels a little bit lighter. So it works pretty good. And actually, let's throw one on the Instinct and see what that looks like. This one might be a little tougher because the lugs on this one are even tighter. So this one might not work because there is not as much space here, but let's see what happens. Yeah, this one's gonna be tighter because you got a tough curve. So to make this work, we're gonna have to pull out this tool here. We're gonna have to remove the spring bars for this one, but it should work because there's still space. It just has to come clear the bezel. So for this one, we're gonna put this in first and then put the spring bar after. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, see, it fits. It's just, let me try it again on this one just to see if there's any way to not remove the spring bar. I mean, if you like give this a little curve, you could probably get it, but I think it just would be quicker just to remove it and put it in this way. Obviously, it's going to make changing these a little bit more cumbersome, so you might want to stick with it, but there you go, it's on. So now let's take off my Fenix and sample the Instinct. It does take a little effort to remove these, but let's give this one a shot now. Let's see, it's a little tough to clear these Velcros, but let's see if I can get it without completely loosening it. If you have smaller hands, it might be a little easier, but of course, getting upside down. There we go. It takes a little effort, but it's doable. So now give that one a tighten. Oh yeah, definitely makes the watch. This watch already feels light, so on this one the impact isn't as kind of substantial. Like you'd have noticed a big difference with the Instinct like you do with the Fenix, because this watch is very light, and so it kind of doesn't really kind of wiggle, but this definitely does make it even more comfortable. So there you go. These are the new straps. I'm actually going to stick with these and see how they hold up. My only concern is going to be showering. I don't sweat that heavily when I work out, so I'm not too concerned short term how it's going to be. I'm sure, you know, after a few months of sweat, these are probably going to get a little too dingy and probably have to dispose, but these are pretty cheap in AliExpress, so you know, if you have to replace it every couple months, not the end of the world. But showering, you're probably going to have to take these off, because if it gets drenched in the shower, then you leave it on, you might get some kind of rash or something. Yeah, see, there we go. It takes a little, hopefully they'll kind of break in a little bit. But yeah, very comfortable. I am liking these a lot, so I'm probably gonna pick up some more of these now that I just kind of sample them. I definitely like it. Watch feels way more comfortable on the Fenix 7, and definitely makes a much more of an impact because of the weight of the watch. So this definitely kind of makes it feel lighter. All right, well, that's it for this one. Just thought I'd show you guys the straps. Like I said, I'll put a link to the bottom where I got these on AliExpress. I think all four were like $12, so very affordable. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.